I'm delighted to have with us today from Asante Health Group here in the Medford area. Asante Rogue Valley Regional Medical Center is the official name. Ruby Chun is with us today. She's a registered dietitian, and it's always fun to talk healthy things. And you know what? It's official. She has her glass of water.
Yep.
We were talking earlier today. One of the stories we had, did you hear it?
No.
No, the average American drinks 44 gallons of pop a year. How bad is that?
Well, those are loaded in sugar. So yeah, drink a lot of non-calorie drinks. That's very healthy for you.
Wow. Well, they say water now is the new beverage throughout America. Everybody's drinking more water. I guess that's a good thing, right?
That's a really good thing, yes.
Well, listen, we want to talk about healthy eating because it is really a big thing for all of us. How bad are our diets, in your opinion?
Right now, a lot of time we eat a lot of high-fat products, convenience food, and also a lot of high-sodium foods that we don't need. And also, you know, a lot of, you know, chocolates and a lot of different snacks, a lot of sugars, a lot of sugary beverages also.
Yeah, we seem to be addicted. All right, so we got to change.
Yep.
How do we do that?
There are a few ways you can do. Number one, you have to know that this is not a diet, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
So it's something that you want to do every single day. It's not something that, you know, you just want to follow like, you know, just 5 days or 10 days. So it's a lifestyle change. Secondly, what you can do is to, you know, make smart choices. Try to, you know, for protein, try to add a lot of, you know, lean protein, and, you know, choose like plant-based protein like tofu or beans. Also, you know, for grains, choose a lot of whole wheat products instead of just, you know, simple starch.
Okay.
Also, you know, add a lot of nutrient-rich foods.
So are you in the whole foods? You like whole foods a lot?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of nutrient-rich foods, you know, a lot of fruits, vegetables that gives you a lot of fruit, vitamins and fibers.
Oh, okay.
So.
Now, our lifestyles are pretty crazy. How important is breakfast?
It's really important, and I really suggest people do not skip your breakfast. A lot of time...
We do a lot of that around here. We get up early.
Yeah. A lot of time, if we skip meals, we may end up like eating more during later time because we are hungry, right? And a lot of time we just crave for something that it's like really high in calories, you know, convenience, fast food. So if you skip your meal, especially your breakfast, a lot of time you will end up eating more and also choosing something that's not healthy.
All right, so should there be a fairly high protein count in the breakfast meal?
I would say to eat a well-balanced diet. A well-balanced diet should have a lot of fruits and vegetables, should have some protein in it, and also some whole grains products, and also a serving of dairy product too. So, you know, a healthy breakfast should be like, you know, maybe some cereal, that's your grain, and then you can, you know, add some vegetables, and also, you know, protein, maybe an egg, and also your dairy products. So a cup of milk would be good.
All right. Now, how does that change with age? I mean, are we eating different with younger and older?
The concept is the same. Amount may be different. So if you're a teenager, you probably need to eat a lot more for growth. But the concept is the same, well-balanced diet with, you know, a lot of fruits and vegetables, lean protein, whole grains, dairy.
Salt.
Yeah.
Everything's got salt in it.
Yeah, that's a big topic.
Everything seems to have salt and sugar in it.
Yep.
And it's very hard to control.
Right.
Are there things that we can eat to offset that?
Yep. There are a lot of ways you can do to reduce salt intake. We're talking about salt. That's sodium.
Right.
You know, there are a lot of
I'm
things.
reading labels all the time for sodium. Is that a good thing?
That's really good. So if you read the food label, anything that is more than 300 milligrams per serving, those are really high in sodium. So try to limit things that are more than 300 milligrams per serving. and try to choose those that are less than 140 milligrams. And there are also other ways you can reduce sodium intake. You can, use spices, use herbs instead of adding salt. You can use maybe, fruit juices like, lemon juice to marinate your meat instead of using salt. Or, also like put the sauces on the side so you're not using as much salt also.
So often we have these sugar spikes. As you know, people have something very sweet and then they have this crash 20 minutes later. Mm-hmm. Now, the obvious way to avoid that, don't have the sugar.
Right.
But they're doing it anyway.
Right.
Is there something you can do that can help us take away the appetite or the addiction to sugar? Is there a natural way to do that?
You can, eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Those are high in volume, so that will make you feel full. So those would be really good, like very handy snacks that you can eat. That way, you won't have much room, for, sugary drink. And also, a lot of time when we're thirsty, we're not really hungry. So you can drink a lot of calorie-free drinks like, water, tea, coffee. Those do not have a lot of sugar in it. And,
okay. So where are you with caffeine? Are you okay with it?
Yeah. I am a caffeine addicted. Yeah,
You're
I
okay?
love caffeine.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Supplements.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you believe in them?
Dietary supplement. If you consume a well-balanced diet that is recommended, then you should get enough your vitamins and minerals.
But a lot of people too take the multivitamins, or they take a B for stress, or they'll take a C for whatever.
Yeah, if you eat a diet that do not have if you eat a very restricted diet, or if you totally limit carbohydrate, yeah. Or if you're a vegetarian, if you limit a main food group, there may be a chance that you don't have enough micronutrient or macronutrient, and that you may need some dietary supplement. And I would suggest that you talk to your doctor also, because there may be some other interactions with other medications. So it's important to talk to your doctor about dietary supplement.
Let me just also say to our viewers and listeners that Asante is having like a little special like an Ask the Dietitian workshop on Wednesdays. It's from 11 to 1. Mm-hmm. And this week you're talking about the plate method of balanced eating. Mm-hmm. Then next week you'll be dealing with eating right for older adults. Mm-hmm. Now, they don't eat as much, but they should eat the same things, right?
Yep, same concept.
All right, eating right for a healthy weight. Mm-hmm. Now, everybody wants to lose weight, it seems like.
Right.
What's the first thing you as a dietitian have people do if they want to lose weight?
Very simple. Balance is the key. So, if you eat more calories than your body used, then you gain weight. If you eat the same amounts that your body used, then your weight maintains.
Where do you find that then? How do you find that level? How do you know what your body needs?
There are a lot of calculations that we can use to estimate your body needs. So if you want to know exactly how many calories you need to consume a day, I'll suggest that you find a dietitian. Okay. They'll figure a meal plan for you.
Is there a continued increase in diabetes? It seems like we have more and more people getting diabetes.
Yeah.
Is that a sugar problem?
No, a lot of time it's not caused by sugar, but it's caused by obesity. And obesity a lot of time is because we overeat, and a lot of time we eat a lot of like sugar, anti-nutrients. So that leads to obesity, which can result in diabetes.
All right, so as a dietitian, if somebody wants to lose weight, you try to help them find where that protein demand is of their body. Now, is your goal to reduce that?
No, we do need protein.
I mean, not protein, I mean calories, excuse me. Mm-hmm. So you try to reduce that?
Yep, so yeah, if you want to lose weight, you want to eat less, right. Or you can use more by exercising. But there are so many ways you can reduce your calories intake too. So you can, you can drink a lot of non-calorie drinks, so you will feel full. And also, you can keep your portions small. You can, use a smaller plate. And when you eat out, you can always ask for substitute. Like, if you eat a steak, normally it comes with maybe mashed potato or fries or baked potato. You can ask them to substitute that with maybe steamed vegetables or maybe a side of salad instead of, having the fries or the baked potatoes with a lot of, cheese or butter,
Well, healthy eating is obviously the key, and lifestyle change is the key. Right. I see you're certainly including exercise as part of the problem, or at least part of the as the solution. And let me just say also that the other things that are coming up: eating right for a healthy weight, which we just talked about, and smart snacking for adults and teens. What is a smart snack?
Choose snacks that are really high in nutrients. So, things that have a lot of fiber, a lot of vitamins and minerals. So, fruit, vegetables, those are really good, healthy, handy snacks that you can have.
Now, is it true, eat less but more often? Is that true? Do you like to have those mid-morning, mid-afternoon snacks?
Yeah, snacks it's pretty healthy. So as long as you keep the right kind of snacks in hand.
Well, Ruby, thank you. You're a delight.
And, thank you so much.
You're going to be doing these classes, or part of them. And let me just say to the folks, you can get a hold of Asante. They're going on every Wednesday, so we've already had one. The next one is Eating Right for Older Adults. The following week, it'll be Eating Right for Healthy Weight. And then the following week, a class on snacking for adults and teens. Good stuff.
Yep.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Thank you.